Top of it. I know what it is, man. It's your boy Zulu King, straight fame, man. Just want to say something, man. It's for the females, bro. It's for the females. I had a situation. Check this out, man. Y'all females, I know shit is hard out there nowadays. Especially like in Florida. Like out here, the houses that used to be for rent, used to get a 3-bedroom house and shit like that for like $900, $850, $950. The shit's like $2,000 right now, $2,200. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the area, they go to $25. So a lot of females is a lot of y'all females are dealing with niggas because y'all need roommates or y'all need somebody to help you out with the bills and all that. So y'all just dealing with any old goofy ass nigga. So y'all gotta be careful, man, what these niggas tell you. Like what you believe, you know what I'm saying? Cause man, it's a lot of goofy ass niggas out here. And there's a lot of females fucking with these goofy ass niggas, you know what I mean? And I've been through this shit before. You know what I mean? Cause y'all gotta realize, man, y'all got kids, man. Y'all putting y'all kids at risk doing goofy ass shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I understand like some moms is single moms and they don't get welfare and they don't get food stamps and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? So it be hard on them. Or y'all just dealing with any old goofy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I had a homegirl went through a situation. My baby mom's the nigga she with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and her ain't been together like in 9 years, some shit like that. But she was with some other nigga, now she with some nigga that's a fucking junkie. You know what I mean? The nigga's an old meth head junkie, dog. And she wanna run around and act like the nigga is like some, she was running around hiding the shit from the, I'm a hustler, but I know a customer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, all I got was dope charges for selling dope and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? So I know a junkie when I see one. So, like, I would tell her, like, yo, this type of nigga you got around your kid? Like, you got him around my son, and things wasn't going good with them, and the nigga in prison now, but they still together, but, you know, things wasn't going good, a lot of physical shit going on, and all types of shit, you know what I'm saying, going on, to the point that my son had to pull out a knife on a nigga. My son was only 12, you feel me? So, and I'm telling her, like, it's gonna be a problem, bro, because I'm coming for both of y'all. If something happened to my son, I'm not letting you go. I'm coming for both of y'all. And that's facts. So y'all gotta think about the position you put in your children in. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like, watch niggas' behaviors. Niggas will tell you, like, I had a whip, my baby mom's had a whip. It was a Sonata, I had it hooked up. When she got with that nigga, I'm gonna show y'all before and after pictures on here so y'all can see, like, this is before, what the car would look like, and like this is like the after of what the car look like. And something in your motherfucking head don't tell you there's something wrong with this nigga. This nigga talking about he paint cars, shit like that. Destroyed the car. Anyway, she lost the car. Pay attention to what these niggas tell you. My homegirl, that's a friend of mine. She was with, I ain't talked to her like in 6 months. So we ended up talking after like 6 months. Like, how you been, whoop-de-whoop and all that. You know how that go. And you know, she's telling me I gotta drop off my boyfriend, this and that. You know, and I'm clowning like, oh shit, you about to get married and all this and that shit. And she like, yeah, hell no, this is like the worst relationship than the last nigga I was with. And she like, matter of fact, I know it is, you know what I mean? So she started telling me all this shit about this dude. This dude, like, trying to bully her for a place to live, man. These are bum-ass niggas that y'all dealing with that really ain't got nowhere to go, really ain't got no hustle about them, you know, really just, they got habits. No hustle, habits. That's the wrong H. You know what I'm saying? You want the nigga with the hustle, not with the habit. You know what I mean? So, this nigga's a cokehead. I know shorty. You know what I'm saying? She told me that she used to do coke before and all that, whatever. So I know that's the common denominator. This is my own analyzation. You know what I mean? You fucking with a nigga that's a cokehead because you probably was doing coke with the nigga, but the nigga ain't shit. So now you want the nigga out your house. You know what I'm saying? After a month, y'all was together 5 months, and you been 6 months, whatever. You been trying to get the nigga out 5 months, but the nigga's bullying her like, oh, I'm a blood. Woo, woo, woo. I'm a high rank nigga and this shit. He was talking about he was a GF and all. And she's telling me this shit. Like, she met up with me and she's like crying and telling me like, yo, I want to get this nigga out of my house. She want me to go get this nigga out the house. I got an open case right now. You know what I mean? So if I go get this nigga out the house, it's not gonna be no good situation. So I'm listening to her, and I want to help her because I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I know her daughter. Her daughter's like, I think she's autistic. I'm not sure. She don't speak very much. She's only like 9 or 10, something like that. Little girl. She got a son. You know what I'm saying? He gay. He's like 17. So, you know, she there by herself. She got no family out here in Florida. She from the West Coast. She from the Bay Area or something like that. So she alone. And the nigga know that. So he's telling her, yeah, you alone. You ain't got nobody. Woo, woo, I ain't going nowhere. Oh, I got people on standby. I got gang members ready. They know, they got the address. They know what to do if anything happens. If you call the cops on me, all this shit threatening her. He said if she call the cops, he gonna put drugs. He gonna tell her she got drugs in the closet and all this shit. He finna tell the police now. If you call the cops, he gonna tell the police you got drugs. But he gangster, blood. So, and I'm just listening to her. So she was like, yeah, he just moved here 5-6 months ago from New York. He keeps saying, I'm from Brooklyn, and screaming in her face and spit on her face and bend the car door open, took her purse, ran with the purse, with her car keys in it. She couldn't drive nowhere, smashed the gears on the car where you got to use a screwdriver. And it's a new car. It's like a 2019, 18 or something like that. I don't know. And it's like $1,000 to fix that shit because she wouldn't let him get the car and just, you know, bullying the girl for her car and a place to live and threatening her with a gang. That he's in the gang and they're gonna come get her. So she's scared as fuck. And she's from the West Coast though, you know what I'm saying? So she like, yo, I ain't got nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I want you to like, can you get this nigga out of my house? I said, I could pull up and get this nigga out with a couple niggas, or I could, when I pull up, it's not gonna be good. And you know, I was like, yo, why you don't call the police? You know what I'm saying? Like, you a mom, yo, you're a single mom, you're not a gang member, you're a fucking civilian. You understand what I'm saying? You're a civilian, you're a single mom. That's what the police for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like you out here selling drugs. It ain't like you out here an active gang member or nothing. That these street rules don't apply to you. Oh, but, you know, she's from the Bay Area. There's a lot of gangs around there. And she like, we're not cop callers. You know, we're from the hood over there, la, la, la. I said, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Like, you're a civilian at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You're a civilian. This nigga's threatening you. If I go over there, the cops are coming. 100% guaranteed the cops will be at your house. The ambulance is going to be at your house. The fire truck, the whole 911 is going to be at your house. It's a guarantee. When the cops get there, they're going to ask you some questions that you're going to have to answer. They're going to ask your kids some questions. Your daughter, your son. You know, it's putting everybody in a position. Why is there a bloodied up dude on the floor? You know what I mean? How you gonna explain this without telling on me? You see what I'm saying? Eventually you're gonna have to talk to the cops. So if I go over there, you're gonna have to talk to the cops. If I don't go over there, I suggest that you will call the boys and get that nigga out your crib, you know, legally. And you have a background that you, like, you know what I'm saying, you already had an issue with this dude. Florida got to stand your ground. So if you get stupid, nigga smoke you out here. As long as you don't get shot in your back, if you a threat, even if you verbally threaten somebody, you're going to get smoked out here. And they want to walk away with that case. If you're a convicted felon now, you might do time for that gun. You feel me? I'm a convicted felon. So it's like, I said, I done did this before. You know what I'm saying? I done did this before. I had a PBL, punishable by life charge. They're called PBLs in Florida. Anything like kidnapping, a shooting, armed home invasion, any of those charges like that, false imprisonment, those are all PBL charges. You get punishable by life. So I had a punishable by life charge helping somebody else out. You feel me? They ain't even talk to me after that. You feel me? The people that did something to them I went and did something to those people, and those people called the police on me. The bully called the police on me, you heard? They beat up the girl, they beat up her brother, they robbed her, they stole a purse, they did all this shit. And when I go get their ass by myself, they called the police on me. And I was facing life, punishable by life. They offered me 10 years at first. That was my plea. Anyway, that shit got dropped. But it got dropped to a lesser charge, like a battery or some shit like that. So, I'm letting her know, like, I'm not finna jump out the window. Now, if I said, yo, she went to the police. She had to go to the courthouse to get a restraining order on this dude. So they did a restraining order. The restraining order, the officer came and gave him the restraining order, got the nigga out the house. Nigga like, I'm gonna walk around the block and come back. You know what I mean? She asked me to stay with her, you know what I'm saying? If I could stay there because the nigga was threatening and this and that. I guess they told the police, say he was gonna come back. They like, if he come back, call the police. Whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? I stood over there. Nigga ain't come back. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, y'all gotta stop letting these niggas tell you and scare you and these bum ass niggas. Stop fucking with these bum ass niggas, bro. Set some standards in your life. You heard? You gotta put a standard. You know what I mean? This is what I told my homegirl. Niggas and hoes. Y'all need to put standards. You know what I'm saying? In your life. If you gonna mess with a nigga, this nigga gotta have a car. This nigga gotta have something that he's bringing to the table. You can't mess with these bum ass niggas that be in the bars all day long, that be snorting powder, that drink all the time, that ain't doing nothing with their life, that they getting high on whatever drug they is, meth, crack, nigga, all that bullshit. Niggas is junkies, niggas is bums, and niggas don't got nothing, and they just trying to use you. They might see a girl that she might be a fat girl, she might be a not so attractive girl, she might be whatever it is, and they know they can manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? You got a house, you got a car, and they want to play up under you and get up under you, and you got these type of niggas around your kids. If a nigga don't respect you, he don't respect your kids. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, some of y'all make excuses and be like, oh, he won't do that to my kid. He do that to you and your kid. He ain't got no respect for you. You feel me? So he'll do that to you and your kid. So, you know, I don't know who need to hear this. I just did this video because the situation I'm in. Well, I'm not in the situation, but it's a situation I dealt with. And it's not the first time that I dealt with it. Like I said, I had to go through that shit with my baby moms to where she had to call my pops and my family and told them that, you know, I was gonna kill her boyfriend and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? But they don't say that. They called my phone. She must have been high too. My baby mom must have been getting high with that nigga. They called my phone one day because she had to be high to do this. And they threatened me. It's her. Oh, out the blue too, nigga. This is like random. Oh, we ain't scared of you. All this bullshit. That they gonna pull up on me. So I'm like, what? I shoot him the Addy while I'm on the phone with him. I just send it to you. Pull up. I'm still waiting to this day. Cause she know me. My baby moms, I was with her 20 years. She know me. Pull up. Because on everything, you not pulling off. All you gonna do is pull up. And y'all gonna stay right there. I promise you. Pull up. It ain't never happened. She know better. But what I'm saying is this. It shouldn't be that situation. You see what I'm saying? If a nigga's not respecting you, he don't respect your kids. Your kids is gonna let you know. They're gonna give that vibe, man. If the kids don't like the person that you with, you know what I'm saying? It's telling you something, bro. That shit's telling you something. You know, y'all just bringing any old goofy ass nigga into your house to come stay with you because you're lonely or because you need help with the bills. And these niggas ain't shit. These niggas can't even help themselves. You think they gonna help you? These niggas ain't fathers to their own kids. You think they gonna be fathers to your kids? You know what I mean? So, y'all females, I got 4 sisters. I got 3 sisters, my bad, I'm the only boy. I got 3 sisters. So I'm just putting this out there because I got 3 sisters, nigga. You know what I mean? So if a nigga's not helping you, and the nigga's not trying to better himself or bring something to the table in a relationship with you, then you gotta get rid of that nigga. If the nigga's abusive, the nigga's breaking your car or breaking shit in your house, or he's mad because you don't lend him your car. You know what I mean? When he ain't even got a car. You know, you gotta figure out what type of energies you want around you in your life. And if you got a nigga like this around you right now, then get that nigga around from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that nigga away from your kids. Cause these niggas nowadays, you don't know who you know, nigga might molest your kids. You don't know that. Or he'll never do that. You don't know what the hell he'll do. You know what I mean? The nigga don't even love you. The nigga just using you. It's a mirage, you know what I'm saying? It's an illusion. He acting like he love you. He acting like he want to be with you. He taking your car to go see another bitch, though. You feel me? So, be mindful of who you bring around your children. Because, like I told my homegirl, you couldn't be my baby moms. You know what I'm saying? We would have had a big problem already. You bringing a goofy ass nigga like this around my daughter. You feel me? And then like you going to work and you leaving my daughter in the house with this goofy ass nigga that's breaking shit in the house, that's threatening you with gang members to bring and cause harm in your house where your kids are at. You know what I'm saying? And get you evicted, get you kicked out of your own place because you won't let him stay. Nah, you couldn't be my baby moms. You know what I mean? Because it's going to end bad. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes y'all got to think about what y'all doing, because there is active fathers in the kids' lives, and there is, and you know what I mean? And yeah, it might end up bad. You know what I mean? It might end up in a real bad situation for y'all, for your man, for whatever, your boyfriend, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? So please, ladies, take heed, man. Take heed who you bring around your household, around your children. Don't fall for the okie doke. I don't know what it is with these females trying to look for a gangsta ass nigga, but them niggas ain't gangster. You know what I mean? Like I told her, I said, the nigga's telling you, he just got here 5 months ago. What bloods you know in Orlando, nigga? That's gonna ride for you to go to a girl house to shoot it up or break shit in her house because she won't let a bum ass blood nigga stay in her house. You think these bloods out here gonna ride for you like that? Especially if it's some cats getting money. They ain't finna go and do nothing. Boy, you just got here. You feel me? You don't know nobody like that. That's what I was telling her. I said, he don't know nobody out here like that. And he knows that you not from here. He sees you alone, but he's telling you don't got nobody, when in reality, he don't got nobody. He said he ain't scared to go to jail, but as soon as she put that thing on him, he ain't been back. Why? He ain't even call her. Because he knows even a phone call, even a third-party phone call, he's going to jail. Nigga don't want to sit in jail in another state where you're not from. So I was like, he just bullying you and manipulating you and shit like that. So stop believing these niggas, man. A lot of these niggas, they talk super gangster and super tough and all this crazy shit. And they'll come up to you and tell you they the big bloods and they the big this and that. Listen, when you go out with that nigga anywhere, watch how people treat him. That's gonna let you know who that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? When you go out with a nigga and mad niggas is mad respectful and showing respect and hugging and yo, my dog, and showing love and buying him beers and buying him this and buying him that, and don't worry about it, I got you and all that. That nigga's a somebody. That nigga's cared about. That nigga is loved. But if you go out with a nigga and he leave you in the car and he trying to duck off and he trying to, and you know what I'm saying, nobody fuck with him, he's always watching over his back and nobody really messing with this nigga, he's telling you he's a super duper thug. Nah, that nigga ain't no super thug. That nigga's a customer. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna be tell when you out in public how a nigga get treated, if he's a somebody or he ain't. You know what I mean? So be mindful, ladies, man, who you bring around your children, please, because it could cost some people their lives, man. It's your boy Zulu King, Street Flame 407. Y'all know what it is. We all gas, no brakes. If you ain't gonna be good, be safe. Remember, the love is fake and the hate is real, nigga.